All right, the mic is up. I did all the prerequisites first. I made sure I got my loadout back to an offensive posture. Had some tea with cookies. Let's go. I did get a win on the base, finally, this morning. Gotta switch out to fast tracks for steady. Steady. Really? Rangers? Make them cheaper? Welcome to the show. Drop a comment so I can give you a shout out. I did all the boring stuff first. Took my loadout from a defensive to an offensive posture. And let's get right into the battles. Ammo. I guess I just have to hope for a rally flag to drop. I have to assume I'm running against a bombardier base. So let's bring those sweet, sweet focus fires together with the steady perk and tactical boots. Let's move out. Grab some tea real quick. Very hot. Alright, what you got? My last base was a Prophets of Rage. Cool band, man. That's Public Enemy, Cypress Hill, and Rage Against the Machine in one band. Go check it out. Prophets of Rage. Send in a couple of grunts. Look for barrels. So far so good. So what? That's not impressive. This guy had a couple of spare points. That's where he put the barrels in. Ah, how cute is that? I wonder which way I have to go to his base. Riots, sergeants. Here's my loadout. Sniper. Bombardier base. Semi-open. Probably gonna want to go top side. Or just save them. To get you around this position, I'll use standoff range to take out these guys and the guys up top. Let's just first get these Rambos out of the way. So grunts have a problem. Do one more riot officer, pretty sure. No grunts, no problem. I should knock it off with the sergeants. I really wonder if they're cumulative. So if I get two sergeants at the front, is that 30%? I think so. It would make sense. I should probably figure it out on the forums. Good stuff. I'm feeling very positive. I don't need to rush this guy. Just have to keep a look. Look at my ammo. Come on, grunts, get in there. start bringing them in. Now, everybody over here. One. Wait for it. Two. Has iron lungs on those sharpshooters. Careful. Do it again. This should give me a fighting chance. What if I try this? Nice. That focus fire is going to come in handy. Wow. Okay, come on, man. Damn. Gonna be a real close one. I think the base card is going to decide it for him. I think he's got it. I think he's got the match. Come on, B-52, don't let me down. Yes. Get a sharpshooter in there. I thought I took care of these guys. He must have a rapid deploy on him. Volunteer perk on the right is helping. Stun gun of the right is not working right now. 2 minutes. Man, so close. Yeah. I'm gonna ask my alliance member about my loadout. Maybe I should ditch the sergeant. So much going on in the world. Got some nice articles right now. Oil's getting more expensive. That's good for all the dictators. Mike Pompeo, the CIA guy who's now a Secretary of State. Iran's leadership must decide if they want their people to eat. The asshole. US produces. Price surge. Inflation's rampant. Unprecedented desperation lending directive. Since Chinese stocks really. China's not doing well. So is oil, so it's up and down. That's weird. Ah, there's another active shooter in North Carolina. Live by the sword. Global stocks, oil tumble as dollar surges and familiar fears return. Why is the dollar surging? Look, pretty soon it might not be worth the toilet paper. You better start wiping your ass with dollars. All right. Trump fired his attorney general. Chris Christie, that fat fuck. Fuck that guy, man. So, a recount looms in Florida. You have to recount the ballots. Welcome to 2000 people. That's 18 years ago that happened. So, here in Europe, we are not taking orders from the Americans anymore. We want to buy oil from Iran. They say, don't do that, and we're going to go, well, we're going to do it. A 500 million Norwegian frigate is rammed by an oil tanker. Pics or it didn't happen. If that frigate was not hit by an oil tanker, I don't see the pictures, then it got damaged in an attack. That sounds like a typical little cover story. 500 million frigate. Damn, Norway. Alright, let's make a couple of vets. 9,000 base power on a single skull opponent. 7,000. Even this one's better. What you got? Snipers. Okay. Give me fast track. Fast track. Rapid deployment. Supporting units. Bring in the colonel. Sharpshooter is okay. Put a fast track on the sharpshooter. Take out the damage. I'll put a rapid deploy on this guy. Yes, I'm bringing ammo to a low skull opponent. I'm gonna have to break that base first before I send in anybody else. So you're probably wondering, how do I get all these facts? It's not on the news. I didn't see it on the news. No, of course not. It's not on your news, because your news is meant for entertainment, for profit, and propaganda. I check the markets, what the markets are doing. That's way more predictive. You can go to a certain site called Zero Hedge. That's where you read these articles. 4 out of 5 stories are economy driven, so they're kind of boring, and 1 out of 5 are, oh, come on. No. Fuck. Damn, man. Fucking game. Man. God. It's the CIA. The CIA is blocking my game, man. They're gonna call me the Dutch Alex Jones. They're spraying chemicals in the air. They're making the frogs gay. Yeah, Alex. I wish Alex Jones would come back. He's a fucking great comedian. Almost as good as DJT. I think Donald J. Trump is a troll and a comedian. And he's been on tour for what? 3 years now? He needs some new jokes, man. Right now he's playing the greatest hits. We're going to build a wall. It's going to be fantastic. These South American kids are coming home to take your lunches. That's it. I got to make a Donald J. Trump greatest hits album. Why did I not think about that before? Alright, I need to get the voice down. Get the voice right. Descending rapists. God damn it, guns up. Now I need a smoke. Skip ahead 2 minutes. Tobacco, tobacco, tobacco. There you go. Shit, now I got that Elvis song stuck in my head. It's now or never. Okay. Greatest hit, #1 hit by DJT is The Wall, right? And I should do that over the instrumental of Pink Floyd. You know? All in all, it's all just a brick in the wall. Alright, give me a second. Light up this bad boy. Don't smoke, kids. It's way too expensive. Save that money for pussy and coffee. Right. Did it at least save my loadout? It switched out the enemies? What? Jesus. How is this dude a one skull? I can't tell. 9,000, 7,000, 9,000, 7,000. I could have sworn I had a 5,000 opponent here. Oh, you're making it really difficult for me to like the game. What are you gonna do? A Norwegian Navy frigate was rammed by an oil tanker on Thursday at approximately 4 a.m. while it was docked on the west coast, according to the military. The crew 127 was evacuated as the vessel took on water and began to sink. So there's a picture of an oil tanker and a picture of the frigate. But I think, let's look at the burn marks. He might have taken a hit on the starboard side. No. The missile would have come from inland if it took a hit. Right. Port side B, Russian side. I can't believe I'm doing this here, man. What? Finally, the colonel's doing something. Grunts to go down. Welcome to the show, man. Men. If you drop a comment, I'll give you a shout out. Big threat right now is this here. So almost done moving my loadout to a offensive posture. Where they scream obscenities. take what I can get. Nope. So the best fast track on that guy. Still no rider. Maybe. Nope. Get back and let's do an alliance battle. Okay, a 500 million Norwegian frigate was rammed by an oil tanker. But I don't see the ramming picture. Okay, let's go see if something is on the YouTubes. Frigate rammed by oil tanker. Because all I see right now is a picture of the sinking frigate and a stock picture of the oil tanker. Here it is. There is a picture of a video of it, 48, 151. I think that's just... So look for NATO frigate rammed by oil tanker. There is a FLIR image, forward-looking infrared. But no oil tanker. You would think that the oil tanker would have to like maybe not move for a bit. All I see right now is a frigate. A frigate. With a gaping hole on the starboard side. And a stock picture of an oil tanker. This missile, this frigate might have been hit by a missile coming from inland, because I can see the Norwegian coastline. It's west of the Norwegian coastline. That missile must have a hell of a range. And that's the kind of story I would think, man, they're pulling my leg. I believe nothing until the government has officially denied it. So let's get back to the story. 8 people were slightly injured in the incident, which had recently returned from the NATO drill. Meanwhile, some 10,000 liters of helicopter fuel leaked into the sea. Fuel is expected to evaporate quickly. Niels Andreas Stensåses, the head of Norway's cooking class, oh no, that's the Swedish chef, right? Said that the cause of the accident is unclear, adding that the frigate was pushed into shallow waters by tugboats so it would not fully sink. We are in a security phase for the time being. So 50-50 chances that got hit by a missile. Because it either got hit or it didn't. Let's do that alliance battle. 360. I want to get to 400 right now. Swap out the steady for him. Yes. I want to get a rapid deploy on the sharpshooters together with the volunteer perk. And I have to assume I'm coming up against bombardiers. This will give me a fighting chance, combining steady perk with tactical boots. Someone should make a supercut of my video. I make a 10-minute video where I keep talking about steady perks and tactical boots. And steady perks and tactical boots. Did you know you can put steady perks and tactical boots? Let's go for focus fire. Assuming one of these flags is going to drop in. Another story like that is where the F-22s, 20 F-22s got damaged in Florence, that storm. I just think they lost those F-22s in combat, and they're already at war, they're just not telling us. Anybody notice how a lot of fighter jets are crashing in the last year? F-35s, F-22s, F-16s, especially the Belgian F-16s, but that's just shoddy maintenance and crap pilots. They just went with the flow and bought those F-16s and they can't fly them for shit. And I'm half Belgian, I should know. Belgium is like the Texas of Europe. No rules. Just rednecks. That's a nice amount of barrels. I am not impressed. We remembered that base card. Alright, you had a fighting chance here. Probably want to go topside. First one topside. Wait. Maybe I want another airstrike. No, I'm glad I brought him along. Oh, damn, where are my rangers? Uh-oh. Hope they can get there in time. Force him to move forward with a focus fire. Go forward, go forward. Is that going to be the good range? It better be. Come on guys, move forward. Nope, nope, it's over. Let's go find out if they have iron lungs. No iron lungs. That gives me a fighting chance. Wait, maximum. Gotta time this right. Now, take out these bastards. Standoff range. Hooray for the steady perk. Hooray for the tactical boots. I think I'm about to win my first against the Nightmare Base. So maybe I should keep the Colonel and the Sergeant, not put in the Rangers anymore. Simply because they don't have the range. They're called Rangers, why don't they have range? Pick up anything and everything. Yeah. 390. That's a bunch of cards. Next. Right, where was I? Norwegian freighters and fighter jets. Next article. I'm reading from zerohedge.com. 4 out of 5 articles are about markets and economy. You can skip those. But the market is way more aware than you are, or any of us are. you read the papers, you are misinformed. If you watch TV, you are uninformed. I haven't watched TV in 7 years. Fuck that. I watch what I want. No ads. Just fail videos. Lots of them. I'm going back into battle. My neighbor's drumming again. Awesome. His drumming is tight, so that's good. He's a good drummer. That makes it better. That makes it okay. If he was a shitty drummer, I would like fucking complain. But I'm a drummer myself, man. That shit is awesome. Once you learn how to drum, you kind of get really into it. But I wish I would have worn some earplugs. Because a good drum kit is 140 decibels. Same as a jet taking off. A fighter jet, mind you. Look, for barrels, I didn't, yeah. I should have maybe swapped out the Rangers. I don't know. The Colonel isn't a big thing. Yeah. Let's see if I need to rush this base. This is pretty creative. Where am I going? It's forcing me to go this way. This is a pretty good tower defense, how he's doing that. Alright, first contact. Honestly say I've never seen a base like this. Gotta admire it. For originality. And I'm still clueless as to what's going on inside the base. So you guys, let's focus over here. Possibly. Come on, do it. No. No, don't do that. What am I up against? Come on, show me. They're actually moving back now. Bombardiers. Go topside? Probably. Alright, might as well bring them in. A little bit more accessible. There goes my colonel, layer dog. He's gone. Defeat this wave down here, then move up there. Why can't they move up there? That is not good. I have to decide which way I'm going to go here. Congratulations. Come on, glitchy game, damn it. Minimal effect on target. Now, way to go, Colonel. Do something. Do something. And I'm out of stuff. Game. It's getting to be very rage quittable. Yeah, might as well go to the comments. Creek Shooter. Hey, what's up, Creek? All things over there. In Malaysia. Let's have some tea. Yep. I'm not going to wait 2 minutes. Welcome to the show. Drop a comment if you like, so I can give you a shout out. Yeah, OMG indeed. OMFG. Come on, keep him alive. Don't let him hit the slot. Damn. And there you go. Just like that, I lost a third of my audience. And let's train some more vets and do it all again. Let's see. Far-right German Eurosceptic party expels member over Hitler wine labels. So the Germans are going to the extreme right again. I'm not very happy about that. Let's see quickly. Biesmann, who was elected to the Berlin Parliament, told German media that she regretted that the photo had been taken. So, yeah, she's got wine with the Führer on it. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her dead. Next, something way more interesting. Russia deploys its avant-garde hypersonic glide vehicle. Some believe that Russia's new super weapons are virtual reality, while others think they are mostly hype. In March, Michael Kaufman, a scientist, offered his assurances that there was no chance Russia could field its hypervelocity boost glide weapon by 2019. But history has shown that those who believed it also took it to be a bluff, which had been proven wrong. That definitely looks like a doctored photo. Looking at a photo of a missile in space, that shit is photoshopped. That shit was done with Kerbal Space Program. The Avangard hypersonic boost glide system, one of the new super weapons that Putin mentioned in his address, went into production last summer and will be operational with the 13th Strategic Missile Forces Division by the end of 2019. It will be deployed near Yasny, a town 502 kilometers southeast of Orenburg. Okay, now I still don't know where it is. In the southern Urals. That's like a mountain range in the middle of the Soviet Union. Excuse me, the Russian Federation. Normally it takes 2 systems for a regiment to be combat ready at that time, but in this case that number will be increased to 6. At least 2 regiments with 6 systems each are expected to be battle ready by 2027. Yeah, okay, if you're deploying them and they won't be ready till 27, then that's not deploying them. 12 SS-19 missiles will be integrated. I need to get to 400 at least before I'm stopping. So let's train up some vets and get it done. This is a good base for training. Training sharpshooter. Training riot. And rocketeer. Take out the colonel. He is not useful. Welcome back. This might have been my problem. This is why I kept losing. Maybe. No, I just need 1,000 munitions. 2 rally flags, health and damage. I might replace the sergeant with the colonel. What do you guys think? Sergeant or colonel? I think the colonel is badass. That's an awesome unit. The deployment of the missiles might begin without additional flight tests. Eventually, the ICBM could be used to deliver the Avangard, potentially carrying a single massive thermonuclear warhead with a yield exceeding 2 megatons. Why only 2 megatons? We've tested them up to 50 megatons. 50 million tons of TNT. That's a big ass explosion. Oh, no, just you and you. Am I gonna have to fix that mistake? Nah. I can let those guys take the brunt of the first contact. This guy's got decent walls. Let's try not to bring in too many rocket launchers. Alright, let them take first contact. I think we're good on the rocket launchers. Pull them back, let them heal. Strength in numbers. Focus fire. A kingdom for a focus fire. Let's try it this way. Yo. Man, I better get it done here. That focus fire is not going to drop. Those are acceptable losses. Let's bring everybody in there now. Three minutes. I think I'm going to break this base. Oh, heal up already. I have a shortage. Right, officer. Not ideal. Going back again. Yeah. Let him heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vets. We need at least 5 more. Come on, buddy. Well, it's my fault for eating cookies on the battlefield. Sweet kill streak. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's do another alliance battle. So with the healing hat and the fast best, what? The fastest, the best fast track. Damn. Now that's something I would have liked to have edited out. These tongue breakers, man. So, Russia is deploying hypersonic missiles. This is a badass article. The death of America's hyperpower fantasy. I see that. That's definitely a Russian guy that wrote that. I'm gonna read it anyway, man. Consider it fiction. Come on, let's get to 400. 400. Swap out the steady. That didn't do anything for me. Swap out steady. I should probably put a minimum wage in there somewhere. But not today. Give him a fast reload or, damn man, fast reload or rapid deploy. No. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna save up 450, then I'll be ready. Plus I still need to tweak that base. Tweak it, tweak it, tweak it. Let's go. This guy's Dutch, I can tell by his base name. Hypnose. That's hypnosis, but in Dutch. Right. So my clan leader says, go in full bore right away. But Boba vs. Games has kind of taught me to be a bit more patient. More specials will drop. Might just be the one special you need. Tactical boots. That doesn't matter. Punch top. Yeah, rush this guy. So 5 sergeants. That should do it. Gather around here, my man. One. Fight! Damn it! Anytime today, this is nice. Let's have a good look at the next breath. We're good. Finally, we can end this on the win. I'll do another match. I have a good defensive loadout for the moment. Key would be nice, but let's get rid of one of you. Alright, if I hurry, I can light this bad boy up before the screen goes out. Come on, buddy. Yeah, if you're a returning viewer, skip ahead about half a minute. I won't be making any comments, I promise. 1987, a British professor unleashed a political and intellectual firestorm with the publication of his book, The Rise and Fall of Great Powers. He proposed a thesis that any power that imagined it had achieved or sought to achieve and maintain a dominant hyperpower role of global dominance was doomed to lose it and then rapidly decline in overall power, wealth, prosperity, and influence. Yeah, he had a crystal ball. The very attempt to achieve and maintain such power forced every nation that attempted it into a ruinous pattern of strategic overstretch. The more ambitious the commitments, the quicker came military defeat, economic ruin, and national collapse. That happened with the communists. That happened with the Soviet Union. So take a hint, guys. Now, more than 30 years after he published his work, we can see how prescient, wise, and visionary it truly was. No, I don't have the time. $4.20, baby. If you don't know, I ain't telling you. No, I'm a bit OCD on this one. Gotta do it right. You're number 8? Cool. I haven't been on Discord a lot. I'm thinking about posting a link to my Discord on all my videos, and that I'll be available offline, so when I'm not streaming or broadcasting, you can get in touch with me there. And every time I'm not streaming, I'll be running Discord. Because I tried to integrate it into my YouTube gaming account, but it won't, because I have a regular account and I can't find it. Yes, let's get started. So next week might be the end of the world for me. We're having really big problems with the internet. I might not be online for a while. Personally, I'm pretty much convinced that our network here is full of hackers. Chinese, Russian, African, all of them. All the hackers. My truck got stuck there. Sniper base. Oh, that was pointless. Distraction. Game can't handle the gameplay. Breaking guns up. Keep an eye out for my truck. Fighting the war on multiple fronts. Come on. Get that loadout going. Alright, looking good. Anytime, guys, whenever you're ready. Looks good to me. Is there a threat? Yes. Here. Oh, this is going to still be a close match. Whenever you're ready. Yeah, I got it. Good stuff. Let's see, if I have 10 veterans surviving, I'll do another match. So, looks like I'm going to drop back into a defensive posture, call it a day. And go. Use GTA San Andreas to get up to 80,000 credits, so I can buy the airfield, and then I'll start broadcasting again. Should take about half an hour. So you're welcome to stick around, but I'm just going to train up some veterans and eat cookies. What else is interesting? I should make an ASMR channel where I just eat cookies. $3,000, $9,000. That's easy picking. I want an engineer. Take out your stuff. Good. I want a colonel. Let's do that last. Otherwise I might get confused. training purposes, after fast tracking them, I'm going to have to reassign those perks again. But I'm getting the hang of it. It's going to be a 1 minute loadout. Now I can switch back. I'll do that after the match. Let's do this right now. I want damage, health, and fast track. Colonel, engineer. A third possibility for me would be to bring in a sharpshooter. 1 or 2 sharpshooters maybe? No, it's gonna have to be a damn sergeant. Surgeon. Let's give that another shot. Fast track. Damage. Health. Iron lungs. Sure. Just to give him something. Now with the colonel. Give him a hat. Make it nice. Save that. Ranger. Engineer. Put that on the engineer? No. That 2 points per second is not gonna make a big difference. Give it a quick once over. Engineer, colonel, ranger. Surgeon, engineer, colonel. Bring a little bit of ammo. 2 flags. Health and damage. This is a lot of work actually for getting 60 more points on the defense. That's usually what I get. Just for some recon. Start bringing him in though. Space is pretty tight. Go top side. Pretty much out of ammo already. Come on guys, I know there's not a lot of firepower to do it. Yes, we're good. Alright, Colonel, way to go. Let him heal. Bring in a little more firepower. Colonel Kernels, please. Crap. Bad decision. Oh, what is it? Get it done. Alright, fast tracking, baby. There's a pizza in my freezer. It's calling my name. When you gonna heat me up? When you gonna eat me? Hold on there, Mr. Pizza. Surgeon, stay alive, surgeon. I want a surgeon in my base. At least one of them. One surgeon. No. I wanted more kernels. I might have to do another match. I need 40 points. Yes, I might just make it. Come on. There. Good stuff. More kernels, do something. Do it now. I need those guys to survive. Excellent. Let's have a look. You are good. You're good. You're good. Maybe. No. Put a surgeon over here. Think. I'll just take it for a spin like this. Swap him out. 1, 2, 3 surgeons, 5 colonels, 2 engineers. I would like a couple more, but I don't want to spend any other ones. So let's swap out the perks, take the base for a spin, and we'll see after that. So what's going on here? My kitty wants food again. Eat the dry food first, buddy. Article: the Chinese government identifies citizens by the way they walk. On camera, I guess. Communist Chinese authorities are using gait recognition, G-A-I-T, to identify Chinese civilians by the way they walk. The new technology uses body shapes and movements to identify people even when their face is not in the camera. This nightmare is quickly becoming a reality for the souls residing in the People's Republic of China. Okay, this was written by a Russian. That's the soul bit. They believe in the soul. already used by police on the streets of Beijing and Shanghai. It's part of a push across China to develop artificial intelligence and data-driven surveillance that's raising concerns about how far the technology will go. It can identify people from 50 meters away and requires no special camera to do so. Though the software isn't as good as facial recognition, they said its 94% accuracy is good enough for commercial use. Using biometric recognition to maintain social stability and manage society is an unstoppable trend. It's great business. Okay, from now on I'm changing my walk. I'm going to do a silly walk. I already walk like a black guy, so yeah, relaxed. Don't get your ass clenched up like most white people. Yeah, biggie. What are the chances America disunion devolves into civil war? Pretty good, I guess. Let's see. Barracks. I'm deploying you. You're gonna need a hat. Basic hat. Just the basic one. Sergeant. Let's find out if I have a sergeant. Nope. See, the game puts them in the order that the game wants it to be. I think left to right according to veteran level. Yeah, that's just too hard for me to actually influence. Barracks. Not needed. I'm deploying you. You. Fast reload, right? Yes. He's got a hat. I'm not deploying you. Not you I am deploying. Take out the steady perk, give him a fast reload. Right. Take it from him. Instead of a fast reload, I'm going to give you fire rate. Yes. Put the fast reload on the rocket guys. Yes. Damn it, stop spamming me. I'm really good at ignoring people. Trust me. I had an abusive guy in my chat yesterday. I'm not even commenting. I ain't even fucking with that, man. Surgeon needs to be dealt with. Maybe a volunteer perk on this guy. Promote 35. I need 10 more valor. You're out. You're in. So are you. What does this bring? I'm gonna take somebody's perk away. Two perks out. Fast reload. No, well, take it. Take it. Take it away. That's good. Who else can give me some perk here? Accuracy. You're it. Take away his health, fire rate, accuracy, all of it. Just get it done. Yeah, I got it. Rapid deploy on him. Take away the health. Maybe. Oh, let me get to the comments. I'll figure this out. Hey, Rob Knox. Cool shit, right? I'm gonna take the base for a spin and then I'll be on Fortnite. Say 30 minutes. What's happening? Takeaway is fast reload. Put in accuracy. Fast track, fire rate. Fire rate is it, right? Oh, looks like I have plenty of fast reloads. Who needs attention? You need attention. Bring in the fast reload. Also, put in the iron lungs. And give that to, holy smokes, he doesn't have a volunteer thingy. Give it to the engineer. No, give it to Bloodthirst. You're in the game. You're in the game. Rangers. Swap out damage, health, and fire rate. Right? Fast reload. I still have a fast reload. That's good. Give him a hat. This is going to be another 2-minute loadout screen. That's good on the Colonel. That's good on the Rocketeer. Surgeon. I spaced on the Surgeon. I have a Surgeon in the field. Engineer. Sergeant is gone. So 6 and 6 is fine. So I can give somebody a hat, and I need to focus on that Surgeon. Fire rate, minimum wage, rapid deployment, speed, steady. Fire rate. Ah, I can give him a perk. There's no perks. I need to put Bloodthirst on this guy. Look, it's somewhere. Here it is. Hey, welcome to the show. I'll get to your comments in a second. I got a Surgeon in the base. That's right, I need to put Bloodthirst on this guy. So, let's give it a once-over. Looking good. Looking good. Not using him. Looks good. Yes. 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 What am I forgetting here? Nothing. Okay. Take it for a spin. Alright, yeah. 30 minutes. I'll be on the Fortnite. Or maybe not. Game crashed. Sorry guys.